Hello, guys. I am back on this 73rd day. And I have some questions for you. My question for you today is, do you think that your journey just affects you? Has your journey, whatever journey you're on, has it inspired someone else? My name is Fonte, and this is Tay's World. Oh, so dramatic, so dramatic. Oh. As you can see, I have eyeshadow on. I think that's contributing to the dramatic. This I was playing around with makeup, y'all. Just got it for my birthday. Juvia's. Okay, I digress. Um, One of the things, and this is not going off topic. It's still a weight. I'm still in a 100-day weight loss journey, transformation journey. Still going on that, but I've said how the transformation is really it's a process, and so the process is going to take you through more than just weight. It's going to take you through the mental side of it, the mental health part aspect of it. The personality effect of it. I wanted to go through every aspect of it. That's why I say it's a transformation and it's a journey, because it's more than just about weight loss for me. Okay, and what I mean by that is that there are aspects that are going to change, things that are going to develop out of this, and I knew that. I just didn't know to what degree, but I knew. And so with that being said, that's the reason why I asked the questions. Did you start your journey with the goal or with the thought in mind that it will affect other people? And the second question is, how has it influenced or affected other people? And so starting out, no, I didn't. I hoped, the aim, some of the goal was that once people hear about the journey, that they would tackle something else in their life. I don't want to say I don't care. It didn't matter what goal that was. It did not have to be a weight loss goal. It didn't have to be exercise. It didn't have to be water. It didn't have to be about food. It literally could have been tackling if you wanted to start, if you knew you wanted to go back to school and complete a degree. If it was tackling a business that you've always dreamed about but you just never did. If it was writing a book and you just never got started. If it was wanting to take the most amazing trip of your life out of your natural or out of your norm and you just never did it because you never really focused on it. I just wanted people to take 100 days to really focus on a thing, on an aspect of life, and just kind of just laser beam on it and see what you were able to get out of it. I hope that others were able to gain, whether it was clarity, whether it was once you did your research about it, maybe that wasn't the avenue that you wanted, but you found another avenue that you did want to explore. If it was filing for your business license and getting your EIN number, whether it was, that's an amazing feat. Imagine you thought about opening or starting a business for 10 years and you never did it. And then within 100 days, you were able to accomplish getting your EIN numbers, establishing your business name, opening you up a bank, establishing credit. Like, imagine you did those things in 100 days. And you're just sitting there like, dang. And for 10 years, I agonized over this thing. But in 100 days, because I focused on this thing, I got something done. Like, guys, that was my hope. That was my hope with this. My aim, again, was just focusing on weight and trying to get some weight off. And yes, I have a goal in mind. Like I said yesterday, I will not discuss if I've reached it or not until that day, because I don't want to panic about it. Two, I because that's the journey that I need to focus on. That was something that I had to come to grips with and really hone in on and focus and pour energy into, right? So I had hoped that others would find something that they needed to do and did it. It's interesting. One Sunday I read my Bible, and I'll listen to preacher, Dr. Tony Evans Senior. I love that man. And I had my godson here, and practically goddaughter here, and one of the things that the Lord dealt with me in that moment was, I said, here I am receiving the word, and it's important for me to receive the word, but I want them to also experience the word and knowing what the word of God is and things of that nature, right? And so going through that, for those who are spiritual and who know that the Holy Spirit will speak to you, he spoke to me and said, well, why don't you start? And I sat there, I said, oh my goodness, my God. And that really woke me up. And I said, oh, okay, you're absolutely right. And I got up and I found something just simply online, Bible study for kids. And we went over it and we sat in there and we talked. We talked about the Bible. We talked about God. We talked about the lesson that was at hand. And one of the things from that, so my godson, he may come over every other week now instead of every week, child. And he told my mom, he was like, I every day I read a lesson. I read one of those stories, or I have a Bible lesson. And so mom said, oh, you started, you can't stop. But that just shows you that sometimes the smaller you think that it is small, it is small to you, or you don't think about the magnitude in which impact that you have on things or on people until you start doing something and the feedback comes back to you and you're like, oh my goodness, so this is important. This I can have this impact. What I do, my actions have a reaction or causes a reaction on others. And it's heartwarming, and it also reminds you that you have a purpose, right? And so even in this, I said that to say this, even in this avenue, doing this video, right? I was determined to do it was an unctioning on me to do this. And I was terrified. I didn't think I could do this every single day. God, you tripping. Anybody who have conversations and pray with God, you had those times when you like, God, you really something else. You really trying to do something right here, but you tripping. Cause you asking me to go, you asking me to do something that's out of my element. That's not me at all. And, but anywho, but he has a purpose. He has a purpose and he has a plan. And I remember saying from the beginning, if me doing this helps just one person, I've done what I'm supposed to do. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. And I love the Lord, and I love how God uses kids, because kids will pick up on things way faster than grown-ups do. Okay? So I love kids because they're honest, they're kids are very observant, and kids are something else. They definitely, they're a blessing. They really are. And I was doing a video one night, and basically goddaughter, she stood over here and she's waiting for me patiently to finish the video. So she said, I'm going to do my video. I said, oh, okay. All right. What are you going to do your video about? And we just kind of did. And I mean, literally on that night, created her a YouTube channel, and Had her start practicing on my laptop, so things that she can talk about. And she said, well, how do you do yours? And I just told her how I did mine. And just to be natural and to be yourself. Because that was one of the things too, is that I did not want to come on with, I could have came on with a face full of makeup, hair all did up. I could have came on here with a lot of things done differently, and I did not. I wanted to be as natural as I possibly can. I wanted to be myself, and to be honest with people, because I feel like sometimes what we don't get here on this social media situation is authenticity. I feel like sometimes we do not get to know the real person until there is something that tragic or something that's known about them out in the world or social media world. Then everybody want to talk about it. But I just want to be authentic. I want to be authentic, which that means if you see scars or marks or freckles or dark circles under my eyes, see my hair like this, and it's not done stateless, which I've probably seen most of my 100 days. But I wanted to be real. And I do not, if I say too much, it's in the video. It's in the video. Because the reality is, when you're talking, when you're having conversations, you may say a lot. And the only way that you know how to work that out or to get better is to just keep practicing and keep doing it. Not editing out. Editing it out is just going to erase the errors from what others see, but it does not correct the issue that you have. So, seeing that I said a lot in videos, of my first videos, it made me say, okay, well, why are you saying did you not have a complete thought? Did you not go over this in your mind? Did you write it down enough? So it really just made me be more aware of what I want to talk about, and to make sure that I have complete thoughts about what I want to talk about. So I just wanted to be, but all of that says I just wanted to be authentic. I just wanted to be me. I didn't want to deliver nothing else but me. And so in that, though, you hope that comes across. You hope that is conveyed to the audience and what you're doing. And I've gotten various feedback from people that are friends that I know, like, oh, I see your video, I see you were silly on this, or you, and I just naturally, it just happened in that moment. And I'm so happy that this journey not only affected or made an impact on me, which I've talked about the different types of impact that it's had on myself, but I'm very happy to know the impact that it has on others, whether it makes somebody laugh or whether it makes somebody say, I had a friend, she was like, my blood pressure is getting high, I got to start cooking again because of the holidays, we haven't been cooking, so we've been eating out more, other holiday foods. How am I going to get back on track? And I'm just like, you just got to get back on track. And, to have those conversations with people, people may not have thought to come to me and say something about it. Or, I don't know. It just they may not have thought to have that conversation with me, or maybe thought that I didn't care. But because they know that I'm on this journey, they know that they're comfortable enough to say those things to me, have conversations with me. And also about other journeys. They'll say, I'm not on a weight loss journey, but, I was thinking about this. What do you think? And I'm like, oh, okay. And I can get feedback on it and really help people. So just know that whatever journey you are on, you have an impact on people. So it is your responsibility, though, to taper and to really mold that impact to be a positive impact and to help bring out the best in others. That's what you were designed to do. To not just bring out and do the best in you, but help to bring out the best in others as well. Okay? So whatever journey you are on, please know that you do. If you didn't know before, you do have an impact on people, and you want to make sure that it is always a positive impact and something that's going to truly help people to get to their next goal, to reach their next level, and to meet their goals. Okay? That's all I have to say this evening. I kept you long enough. It's been about almost 15 minutes. Thank you guys so much for spending the time to listen to the videos. And whether you listen to this video the night that I posted, or 10, 25 years, few months from now, whenever, I hope that it helps you in whatever journey you are on. And remember to be courageous. Remember to be consistent, courageous, and disciplined in whatever journey you are on. All right? I'm out. My name is Fonte, and it's Tay's World. Bye.